Look, I don't know if I want to turn Colonel Sanders into a one-man army to try and fight the 5 different rank A guys all on his own, because he can.
That's his job, right?
Kind of, I guess.
That's what he does.
Like, maybe Tesla would be able to help, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know. Tesla carried really hard that one time.
Yeah, but that was also, like, a tournament for him. This would be the rank above him, and it's from Toggle, so I think the enemies are supposed to be steroided. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, greetings and salutations, everyone. Apparently it's fine. Apparently it's exactly just fine. Welcome to today's not DDO stream. Today's father-son stream.
Woo!
Monster Rancher stream. Man, it is amazing how much of an autopilot you get on. Especially first thing in the morning. Anyway, hello! Welcome. I think last time we picked up our... we retired two bros.
AC was retired last time, and so we have Leia now, the pixie.
There you go.
And Zerg's technically has been around for a whole stream, although he's pretty new.
There you go. I thought we had another. I thought there's one. No, I guess there's not. Okay. Alright, well, I'm glad I really didn't name this 3 new bros then.
Nope, we had Zergs.
Yeah, the Zergs are... I don't know, they are amusing.
They almost managed to crush a rank B fight as a rank E baby. That was great. Like, that was so much better.
RNG.
I forgot that she levitates like this.
RNG for days. Oh man, I'm tired today.
Yeah, those people they just don't do the fan. Alright. What do you mean you're tired?
I'm tired today.
How could you be tired? You just woke up. That should mean that you should be least tired now than at any point in the day.
Yeah. Oh, I did almost sleep 5 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, so... just tired. And I will actually be least tired around 3.
Well, that makes sense to me. Alright, let us defeat Shapiro once and for all.
I really feel like I should go back through the epic mess and highlight stuff individually, but I don't want to right now. Swoosh! Wow, that was pretty sweet.
Our stats aren't very high at the moment, but we do have a lot of really powerful attacks.
By the way, I don't know if you know this, but I had turned the game on earlier today while we were getting things going. You hadn't come down here yet, so the intro was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize that there's a phoenix in the intro?
No.
I didn't either. Till I just was sitting here zoned out, getting the title changed and everything. And yeah, there's a phoenix in the intro.
How's interesting. I never get even like okay. Well, considering we still haven't fought any enemy phoenixes, I'm assuming it's still a locked monster in some way or another.
I guess. I don't know. I definitely feel like I'm going to wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's say wow, wait a second. We have people watching already this morning, but we do not. It was just registering me monitoring the Facebook for a little bit. All right.
Tesla's getting pretty old. Everyone's asleep. Have some food. What do we got? Fish? Have fish. You're fish, therefore you like fish. Okay.
Note, completing S-rank competition is completely optional and doesn't serve a purpose in the main story.
Sweet.
I didn't want to, like, break the story, but I know that you've been working really hard towards the idea of completing the S stuff, and it's just not necessary.
Save, I mean, again, I'm trying to see if we can complete this main story before, like, I get really tired of this game. Like, Colonel Sanders is possibly the final generation of monsters that we're going to have that are going to attempt to win. But being rank S isn't necessary for the main story, that'd be nice.
So, like, what's the last thing that happened in the story?
We went to the ruins
We
and
found out she's
Rio
a
was the
princess,
princess. Right? Yeah. And now we're getting letters from a bunch of different people about the Tome of Black Arts being stolen. And now we've been called out to Ruin for something. And we're gonna watch Graham probably fight the guy who stole the Tome of Black Arts. And Graham is going to get his monster either killed or horribly injured.
He's got a hook for hand.
Yeah. Oh, Graham's monster's altered. Mr. Carnum's right next to him. And then we left immediately. Okay. Yeah, so we just have story going on right now since we explored the ruins.
It's good.
It was, in fact, me. Okay. Considering you were like a pretty chill dude in advance, I'm sad to see you become a villain. Oh, no. Certain letter arrived. Man named Nazeni. Probably Nazi's son. Sam's kicked off him by long ago. Just monsters. For alterations. Says Fimba's last hope. So I have my... Fool! I don't know, there's a lot of people in the world that would like a robot arm.
You know, I'd take a robot arm for cool. That's not a robot arm, that's a hook on purpose.
It's a monster robot arm. How's that? You don't know what that hook
still
does.
a hook on purpose.
Okay, there we go. There's no monster that wants a robot arm. I'm sorry.
Except for robot monsters.
Mm. I'll find Nazi. Make him return. Okay. That took 2 seconds. Got it. I'm glad we have such the ability to... So are we not allowed to do that tournament we wanted to do then? Is that just not allowed?
Probably can do it.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, so yeah, you gotta go to the jungle.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we might be pretty close to the end of the story here.
Well, if being rank S isn't required and we are at rank S, we've got to be pretty damn close.
Don't get me wrong, there's quite a bit of writing here for the final chapter, but we are actually in what they're considering the final chapter. So, we're in good shape.
Yeah, nope. We completely missed our tournament schedule because of story.
Well, then I guess it's fine that you have to just go to the jungle.
I don't know if Quan's strong enough to help, but I'm sure Sanders and Tesla will be able to do fine. It is the jungle after all. Now, everyone's like freshly rested now, so I don't know. I guess we'll go to the jungle today. What do we got? Tesla, you should. You can probably Lifeblade thing. Let's do shadow boxing. Now, so Tesla and what's his butt are definitely going to be coming with us. Which one of the three is going to be the third hand? So we could send Leah. She's got powerful moves, but again, doesn't really matter because she probably won't help much because stats. Same with Zergs. The thing is, I feel like they both actually have pretty okay moves already. Like, both of them. Quan has less stellar moves, but has better stats.
This is actually quite easy to determine, right? Like,
just look at what they have left to learn.
Yeah, well, we know that Quan isn't... He didn't have the helping hand at the same degree that the other two had.
It's true. Quan is lower level than them.
He's not only lower level, but he's also... His stats were not as good. Right?
I thought his stats are fine.
His stats are good, but the other guys had much higher starting stats compared to Quan, if I remember correctly. Like, Zergs is...
Just looking at it, like, Zergs is a bit weaker than the other two, but Quan and Lee are about on the same level, I'd say. Actually, no, I'd say Quan is a good bit stronger because of that defense.
I don't know. But if we compare like the fairy type, if I can find it, because one of them will clearly take more advantage of being
higher level. Yeah,
higher level.
That's
so
true. You can look at their.
I'm trying
list.
to find the bloody. Okay, so he is a Antling. And then
the other one's a Koro Pandora. This is that.
I always forget that.
Yeah.
And then the Pixie.
Yeah.
So if we just compare,
are you just talking about the growths in general?
I was just comparing like the moves at higher level.
Okay.
So like,
it's like we'll learn Silky Dance, and then maybe Fairy Kiss.
Like if we can get to 16, Heartbreaker is actually that's a power move. Alright, so we're getting close to the end of her getting good moves. Is that correct? That can't be right.
I mean, we already have Star Shower, which is the main life damage move for her. And we even have Sniper to make it stronger.
Okay.
So, yeah, she already has all the moves.
Let's look at the three dudes.
Alright, Zerg is level 12. So,
12 Black Hole?
Yeah, Black Hole's intelligence, though. And it's the one move that he has that doesn't cause knockback.
Balbeo is an S damage and a Z accuracy rate move.
So he would get Balaboo,
and then
the little bow.
That's also power.
Well, yeah, we're Zergs. That's okay.
Okay, and then Antlin. What was he now?
8. So we'd get.
So he'd get Lightning,
Crescent, and Meteor, and Big Edge are all intelligence. So Vulcan Spark would be the next big thing at 18.
So, I mean...
So Zerg would actually, I guess, benefit the most immediately off of the...
Well, I was just going to say, actually, if his next move comes at 18, we should probably get him the levels to get him to 18.
Alright, then.
Unless it's, like, exceptionally far. What level is he?
It's 10 levels away. So it is exceptionally far.
Yeah, you should probably start on him, I guess.
Alright, then. I'm okay with that, because especially since Quan is the strongest out of those 3 right now, I'd feel. This way, we have at least some form of backbone in the form of our small helper. Alright. In that case, let me double check schedule. We're going today, that's fine. Everyone keep sleeping. How hungry are you? Half potato. You're okay. You're good. You're good. Yeah. When all they do is sleep for 3 weeks, they don't get very hungry, I guess. Alright, adventure! The jungle, they said. Sanders, Tesla, and Quan. Let's do this. We're only going to like floor 4, and I'm assuming we're going to have a boss fight, but I could be wrong, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a boss fight.
Sanders, I think, should be able to beat the boss pretty easily. Probably.
I don't know. Honestly, never tried.
Oh, yeah. And the final bosses of Monster Rancher tend to be very powerful compared to the rest of the game. Nice.
When the U1 screen takes longer than the fight.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, XP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to use Quan for a little bit then. While we're on the lower floors. Maybe. I do not like that running animation.
I'm just thinking that his running animation looks ridiculous.
I really don't like it. Alright.
It's alright.
It's not alright. Like, especially when we compare to,
I mean,
like...
how else is a guy with a big old bum gonna run?
Naruto run.
No.
You Naruto run, or you use the bum as a skateboard, and you just, like, slide on it. Like, who expected the freaking gel to run by turning into a motorcycle? Nobody.
No, but that's creative. I do like how they do little, like, Power Ranger like poses.
Yeah, it's Power Ranger.
I know.
It's great.
I do like it. We should get one of every color and just make a team of the Power Rangers.
That would be awesome, but that would require
many
things.
finding of this.
And I mean, it's possible to get like a super secret antler out of that too. Because I only know of one super secret monster, like in Monster Rancher in general, that I've ever seen. And it was in Advance 2, where if you make 4 arrowheads, get them all to rank S, and then merge them all together, and make sure that the 2 merges that you make also make it to rank S and merge them, you get a special, like, demonic lobster. And it has like a giant skull on its head and stuff. It has like a blue overworld picture. It's the only super secret monster I even know of. And I feel like I could almost see like the 5 Power Ranger antlers being a similar thing. You combine them all together and you create another super antler. But that also seems incredibly hard to find all 5 of them. At least in the advanced games, you can just like mash in random letters to get different ones.
Yeah, it's one of the... I don't know, we were talking about it again the other day. Still don't know if I want to...
Do the advanced games?
I'd like just to have an advance that would play the other things. Like, I think it'd be fun for us to...
Probably.
Do a Monster Rancher 2.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Or to just, even if it's just to do streams from other places.
Can you die, please? Thank you.
He doesn't believe in it.
Yeah, well,
He doesn't believe in dying.
that's understandable. Level 9. We have magic lore. Might as well look at things. What do we have? Do you have a lore? We don't have a lore. We don't need Dirt Search. We have a Tesla. I forgot to look at the lore and see what things I can magicify.
I'll look at it later.
And we've got scissors and maybe punch rush. It's a poncho.
You love ponchos. It's ironic we've yet to play one in any of the games.
Every time I bring it up, you're just like, I like the monster, but I don't like it enough to play. It's because it's not specifically the Mimic.
Well, it's not my fault they ruined me. The Mimic is so good. You stop getting wrecked.
Nope, it's in Nirvana now. Now we get to sit here.
Are you inaccurate, move? Are you attacking accurately?
I'm not really. I've got like 40% chance on all my things. There we go. Alright, the cycle's been broken. I have force. And I've got team up. It's time for scissors. Okay. Okay, now we're timid. Okay, cool. Got it. That's what you get for fighting back.
So when you have team up, you just want to hit.
Yep.
So you just want to do the accurate.
Our most accurate attack was like 36.
Yeah, but with the accurate thing, remember?
Oh yeah, with circle. I forgot circle buttons exist. Circle moves. Oh man. So many small intricacies in this game. Which I mean is nice if it was more intuitive.
I don't think it was more intuitive.
I mean,
intuitive means easy to figure out. It was not that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it needs to be more intuitive.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like it. They put quite a bit of story in, which is good.
I'm alright with the story and stuff. If training monsters wasn't a slog, it'd be fine. That's why I like Evo so much better.
Yeah, we need to start figuring out what we'll play next. I kind of like to find something with a little bit newer graphics next.
Well, I'm a bit Monster Hunter now. I would actually really like just to chill with you with Star Fox, specifically because I haven't heard about your perspective on a lot of Star Fox related things. Either you're like the one who told me about how great the games were to begin with. And I mean, personally, I think the GameCube Star Fox looks great. Even like for nowadays. But maybe it's because I've been playing the Switch too much, which is low power compared to like the new other consoles. I mean, like, if you want newer graphics, we'd bring the Switch back down and we'll find something on there. Like, I mean, there's a lot of Switch games I want to play. Like, there's Mystery Dungeon DX that I like to play. And I mean, that'd probably be an okay game to commentate over. Because I know the game well enough to where I could just kind of burst through it and then we can pay attention every now and then while still talking about whatever. Let's see, there was something else. What was the last Switch game I wanted? Captain Full Body would be fun to watch me be angry at, but it'd probably not be a great stream game because I don't know if Twitch would like it. Xenoblade's a giant RPG, that wouldn't be a good one to stream.
And there's a bunch of games coming out that we talked about.
Well, Switch games that we currently have that'd be good to stream. There's not much. Like, again, if you want to watch me be angry, we could bring out Fire Emblem, but that wouldn't be fun to commentate over. I mean, there's Smash, but that would make your head hurt. Okay. Ow. Is 44 my highest accuracy? Come on. Okay, I'm trying to experiment here.
Don't forget to also can put this circle.
Yeah, we got 45. That's fine. 45, 54 now. 56. Okay.
It's a baby.
That's what I thought! Oh, I can't team attack with counters. That'd be way too good.
Well, you probably could have if you didn't die.
No, normally when they die, we still get to team attack them.
That's fair. Sometimes that's true.
Yeah, so if you could team attack on counters, maybe it'd be too good. Like, they would have made AC way better than it needed to already.
Rain through until Friday.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Showers today, thunderstorms tomorrow, showers again Thursday.
I'm happy with that. Come on. Come on. Where is it?
It's just a big log. It's part of the wall, Remmie.
No,
it's not a search.
This is gonna be a high search. No.
It's not. It's just a big...
No! Alright, fine.
Excuse me. I'm like booting up this morning slow.
Oh, you know what? I never did finish Mario Odyssey. We could play that. Although we're not gonna search around for every moon because that's stupid and hate it. We could play that. We could hook up the Wii and go through like the Galaxy game.
I do enjoy the Wii stuff. I don't know. I was actually thinking we could like. There's lots of things we could do.
Yeah, there is. Plus, if we get the Switch membership, we could play Star Fox 2. Other that's definitely not newer graphics. But it'd be a Star Fox game neither of us have played.
These old Star Fox?
Yeah, it'd be Star Fox 2. It was not released in America, if I remember right, because it didn't want to compete with the 3D graphics of the PlayStation 1.
I feel like I had played one of the OG Star Foxes.
Star Fox 2 was the game that introduced a lot of the weird sub-characters that appeared in 64. Like Cat on the weird sewer level, and Bill, I think, was first introduced in Star Fox 2. I don't know if those names mean anything to you.
Bill does. And the cat, I've seen in someplace.
Yeah, she was the pink fox lady that talks to Falco. I think there's another character that doesn't make an appearance in 64 that's also in that game, but I don't remember what.
And you were like struggling to get through this floor today. I guess you're on floor 2.
Yeah, I see the thing, but we only make the floor 4. I would like Quan to level up at least a little bit. So I might as well explore the floor. And maybe we'll find, like, a thing. A gadget. Nice. I like how this is a pink princess. Like, it's definitely just, like, Pixie Suzerain or something.
The game's like get wrecked.
That looked very silly.
No, it could be a special. I think Princess could be a special.
No, I mean maybe. Here, look at the subtypes of Pixie roguelike.
Oh, it's the fish.
Oh,
that
that's
we've
right.
yet to find.
Oh yeah, we'll never find. I don't know. If we ever go through Advance or the DS game, we'll probably be able to find Oreos. One gigantic upside to the GBA and DS game is that since it's word-based, not disc-based, you can actually find monsters that you don't have access to.
It is a lot easier.
Although I would actually really love if the mobile games were like, take out your cartridge and put in a different GBA game. That would be sweet. I'd love to just see what kind of monster I get for putting in friggin' like battle bots.
Yeah, you would have a deleted cartridge. Is what you would have.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fine. The GBA can do it. The technology in 2003 allows it, I'm sure. Like, if the PS1 could do it, I'm sure the GBA can do the same thing. They're basically the same console. I really need to work on your accuracy. Although your counters actually land, I feel like, more often than they should. Alright, level 10. Quan got Heart Lore, and I never looked at Magic Lore. Good job, me. We definitely want those. I don't think we actually need Hyper Beam. Master Lightning. Which, I mean, cool move name. Doesn't do anything.
I feel like Lightning was okay, wasn't it?
It's intelligence. So it is a good move, but it's intelligence. Same with Tail Sting.
Yeah, Lightning's the one that Hyper Beam actually...
I figured as much. That's okay. Alright, time to check out the lore. Right,
we decided to make him a power-based, right?
Yep. Well, Antlin's basically only get good power moves. Like, Smoke Bomb is one of the most useless moves in Monster Rancher history, and it's intelligence. And, like, even if you wanted to go, like, a gutsy route and use intelligence moves because that's what they do, we have Whirlwind, which does the intelligent move thing for us already, and it's power-based. Magic increases our crit rate by a lot, but in exchange we lose guts damage and accuracy. Honestly, neither of those seem particularly helpful.
No, it sounds bad.
Yeah, and like hard damage like lowers damage and accuracy in exchange for crit and guts damage. So yeah, both those lures actually kind of suck. Why can't we just have wind lore on everything? That looks oddly okay. Is that like coconut or something?
Yeah, coconut keto bars.
Nice.
I don't know, I like... I was thumbing through Twitter and found Your Diet Keto, which is just another keto place.
Right.
But they don't have like recipes for these no bake lemon bars, which actually sounds good to me. I don't know, I was really annoyed. We went to Red Lobster while Cabral was in town over the weekend. And I thought I'd be able to get to try some swordfish because I know that they have it there.
I feel like you've ordered swordfish at Red Lobster before and it never works out. Like
I don't
You're just not
know.
allowed to eat it.
The thing is that it's like really high on everybody's keto diet. Like it checks all the check boxes, but I as far as I know, I've never tried it. They do have swordfish at Dillon's.
Okay.
But it's $10 a pound.
Sounds expensive, but
I mean, it's the same as like the cheese. Like everything's basically $10 a pound.
I mean, we live in Kansas, so fish isn't allowed here unless
Right.
it's catfish.
So like the problem is that I don't know how to cook it.
Okay.
And I don't know how to.
Watch a YouTube video on it. That's what you
Well,
tell
I
me.
can actually make it for me once, so I can decide if I like it, as opposed to
That's fair. That makes sense.
you know what I mean, like buying it, trying to make it so I think it tastes good, and how many iterations will it take for me to figure out, you know, what it's supposed to be like.
Sure. Makes sense, I suppose.
I know. Honestly, the big thing is I'm gonna do some experimenting on keto bread today. I think I found another recipe, and they make more of like flatbreads,
Okay.
but it's very heavily skewed towards not being bread. Like it's
Okay.
mostly other stuff.
Pretty sure I didn't take a single step and I got attacked.
Nice.
I don't know if this is story based or not.
I feel like you have probably taken a step.
Maybe it took a
Like out of the corner of my eye, I saw you move. I thought.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Hey, he's dead.
Well, I mean, I have a good peripheral vision. I can see you move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I also have it here and there. So, like...
Like, it's all good. It's possible I took a half step or something.
I felt like I saw the screen move forward is all. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to try something like this.
Cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Sounds right up your alley.
Yeah, I mean, I like macaroni and cheese. It's quite possible that the cauliflower would be a suitable enough change.
So I know we've kind of let Sanders overshadow Tesla in a lot of ways, but I mean Tesla's actually holds his own in like every fight he's ever been in.
I hope so.
And he's actually gotten super accurate with his things. Like all of his attacks are over 90% hit rate. Even though he's, enemies still cheat Nirvana sometimes because, man, it's so stupid.
Right.
Yeah, like Gel Smash is 99% accuracy. And that's his power move, his S rank. Woo!
Well, I mean, it's good to, like, be a gangster, I guess, but that was never his purpose.
Nope. That's why I'm surprised it worked out so, well. We did give him...
Well, if you think about it, he goes on every safari.
Sure, so he got all of his good moves before everyone else. That part makes sense.
So he's gained all the levels. And then he just, like, quietly sits there and trains. Like, he doesn't... He goes to tournaments, but not, like, heavily.
He's not prioritized. Like, more often than not, he got all of his stars by just, like, joining with AC and Sanders in their big fights.
Well, not just. You do take him on other tournaments. You do enjoy his character. But, like...
Sweet, we got playing cards.
It's not his primary focus, so...
Oh.
He probably loves battling, too, and he's, like, jealous that he doesn't get a battle.
I feel we had someone who disliked battling. I don't remember.
Almost all of our guys dislike battling.
No, like, Zergs likes battling, and I thought Sanders also liked battling. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think Derek actually disliked battling but liked playing.
Yeah, there's some people who love to play. So now I'm just, like, in total relax mode.
That's good. You can continue to sit and chill at things.
Like, what if I fell asleep? What if I fell asleep while you were playing? Streaming.
I would wake you up and I'd feel really bad about it.
You'd be the worst, like, person to stream on their own right now.
Well, there's the boss. I mean, yeah. I'm not great at coming up with things to talk about on my own.
You just gotta talk.
Right, and I mean, I talk to myself a lot of the time, so I don't know why it'd be hard for me, but
that's the whole point.
It's the added pressure of...
Pressure?
streaming.
There's no pressure.
You don't know that?
This is the problem you have on the phone and life in general.
Oh, absolutely.
Like your mother, you guys put pressure on yourselves that are unnecessary.
No, I agree entirely with that. Like, I can't talk on the phone.
Guts.
Actively struggle talking on the phone.
I do really like that guy.
The Rhino Zoom?
Yeah.
We could have had one of those.
I think it's got an interesting graphic.
The Zooms in general are just pretty okay. And if you want a speedier early game monster that can actually do something, like, it's a great alternative to the Naga. Okay.
Combat, yo. Man, that white screen is very bright.
Yep.
Very bright. It just looks cool. I don't know if it is cool.
I mean, it's probably hella fast, considering it's the breed between two really fast monsters. I mean, they're both power-based monsters. Yeah, no, it's probably just really fast and really strong. It would be a new Colonel Sanders, basically, if we got it. Hey, strength tablet. That means that we're gonna hopefully get a bulk-related fan, and not just fan again.
Fan again.
That would really suck.
Fan 2.0.
Alright, well, we'll continue to chill and grind out till Tesla hits his next level, because he's, like, right there. Meanwhile, we'll go and explore whatever that little area is down there. Never mind, that's alright. Okay, we're going the long way. Why I can with this motorcycle.
You're not allowed to get on your motorcycle and drive around.
Or have like a high-speed monster.
Your motorcycle is to follow you. You know, make a fun Monster Rancher game if you were the villain.
I mean, they've been tempted to make a few Pokemon games like that. And they keep deciding against it because it's too dark of a story. I don't know, that'd be cool. Just to be the villain in one of these like typical series that I play. Which, I mean, you kind of do in like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story where he plays Bowser. I mean, Bowser's kind of a good guy because the main villain is Dark Bowser. That's besides the point.
No, I just mean like as you're going around doing all the things, all the power, like everything.
Like, we discovered this monster alteration stuff. We're like, hell yeah! Let's kill our monsters, make them robots.
Right, exactly.
Basically,
and you're like going through all the things, and then like next year they release that you were actually the villain and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you're like, no, we were the villain in the other story.
Well, that's starting to sound like a D&D campaign.
I mean, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. But it just gives you an opportunity to make 2 games with 1 engine, and you just like do a little bit of the work, you know, to basically.
Oh, good job, Quan. You managed
16 experience.
And there's Windlore. Oh, jam. We got the exact thing.
More importantly.
Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Alright, anyways, what's more important?
You only need 16 more experience for Tesla.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Quan now. And also, there was literally nothing over here. Beautiful.
It's like the most disappointing amount of experience I've seen in a long time. Because if it's less than 10, it's easy to be like, yeah, less than 10. But if it's like more than 10 but less than 20, then it's just terrible.
That's understandable. Sometimes I do miss Derek. I don't mind having, like, being really close to a level. Like in Pokemon, it's nice because rare candies let you level up automatically, but they restart your thing. So this way you know that you just need to, like, push just a small little button so that you can use rare candy and get almost maximum value. It's easy to plan around stuff when you're almost leveled. Because it's something you don't pay a lot of attention to unless you're at specifically that point. So now you can plan around it.
I don't know. As a person who loves leveling and getting experience, it's an aggravating.
Getting experience isn't great to me, but leveling up is fun, just because you're developing your character more.
I don't know. I just love getting experience. Like literally the tagline for these, all my streams are getting them XPs.
Alright, here we go. Story me.
That is an ugly guy.
What is all the fuss you're making? So it was you, Nazeni, who sent the letter about monster alteration to the association. Why'd you ever do such a thing? Why? Well, of course, it was out of love for Finba. In fact, is there any good reason that my wonderful technology should not be used on monsters? Every monster alteration is an expression of my love. Of course, there were those who didn't understand my love and ran off. You mean Dawn? You can't mean what you say. Why? How dare you attack? How can you dare attack me? Oh, I don't even care. My words are obviously wasted on the likes of you. Nazeni 2, take care of these jokers. This is Nazeni 2, not even Nazeni Jr. It's Nazeni 2.
Dose.
I find that, like, partially offensive.
Dose. 2 is an improvement, though.
Exactly. Like, he just built a new improved version of himself, who's Azan! What is... This is literally just a descendant of Nazi.
I have to say, it looks pretty awesome.
Oh, Zan's always look awesome. Look at this thing. Okay, this is going horribly. Ah! No, I freeze you. I really shouldn't have wasted all my guts on this move that's not going to do anything, but it did. Okay, we're swapping out. We're swapping out now. I want to leave! Okay.
Hammer time! Oh, so I guess just bitch slap time.
No, that's fine. Hammer time still. See?
Hammer time!
Yeah. I don't know. Tesla just kind of came in and wrecked him after Sanders' huge struggle there. Yes. Tesla's level 15. Got high recovery. I feel like that's not good. We don't have anything that heals us, and if it's just like speeding up our adventure and healing, that's still not great. You're looking at the story.
I was, but I searched for high recovery. Now I'm looking over here.
I mean, I guess we'd get rid of Machi's as well.
I don't know. I don't remember where those are hidden.
That's alright. Yeah, I don't think there's any situation where high recovery would actually be helpful for specifically Tesla. Why? Why did he lose? My sweet Nazanitu, who I created with the technology in this book. Don't tell me that's the Tome of Black Arts.
Oh, I figured it out. It's less likely to be injured after battle.
Oh, that's whatever. Hey, but it's different than the one from school. Hey, you, I thought you stole that from the Alive school. Huh? What are you talking about? I found this book in the jungle, stupid. But I'm talking about love, my love for Nazanitu. What am I going to do now?
He was just defeated. You can still love him.
No, he looked almost happy when he was defeated. He showed his joy at being emancipated from the artificial existence that it was given.
He should just come with us.
No, that can't be. I provided it with so much love and caring. True love doesn't ignore the wishes of its subject. You took away the monster's free will. So you're trying to say I was wrong? That's what you're saying, isn't it, little girl? Our friends' monsters were altered. You have to return them to normal. That's what we're trying to say. Please, Nazani. Friends? How nice, caring for one another. Like mutual love. No stealing, nothing forced. Love! Okay, I'll do it, but I want you to make one promise. If you use this, you can regenerate a Zan. Please, someday regenerate it and provide it with true love. Cool, we unlocked the Zan.
That is kind of nice. We had a Zan before as an option, right?
Yep. Not in this game. Monster Hunter 3, we got one after unlocking it. As the descendant to Kung Fui. And he just kind of killed things, since there wasn't much for him to do. In fact, I don't think we ever even finished him. He's probably what we currently have, considering Darwin was the one who defeated the Joker. Everything going well, girl.
Wow, I hope you really like jungling.
Yeah, I like jungling.
It's like the entire rest of the story takes place in the jungles.
That's fine by me.
Well, not the jungle, but
Adventuring.
adventuring.
Dial, I'm doing fine. How about you? You went back to Torblay, right? Yes, but Trouble's having some real trouble. What? Torble is having some real trouble right now. That's a bit of a problem. In fact, the whole Boobaloo Island is trouble in Torblay. I'm not gonna like this. I assume you've heard about the rash of stray monsters on Boobaloo Island. Oh my god, these names. Oh, they banded together, forming an army called the Stray Cats, and they're attacking people. Oh boy, unless we do something, a war might start between humans and monsters. Okay.
Hey, good morning, Takar.
If killing begins, this world might once again fall into a dark age. It must be stopped. It'll be okay, Rio. I'll talk to my dad and he'll make sure there's no fighting. I hope. Machine guns only. You hope. Hope is not enough for something so important. Calm down. Things will turn out okay. I promise. But wait, there's more. The stray monsters seem to be operating out of a volcano. Because Wit took the black book with him to the volcano. A black book? The tone black... Okay, Wit, what are you doing here? Because we pretty obviously covered for you the first time this happened. And you didn't learn your lesson.
Nope, mono black books. By the way, Wit was the one who figured out or got the black book.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Be very careful when you come to Torblay. Well then, goodbye.
Spoilers.
The volcano, huh? We've got to rush there and find Wit. Like, it was pretty obvious that Wit was the one who we saved from the black bookening. At least I felt that way. Alright, we have, like, stuff happening, so let's wait a bit. Okay, cool, that works.
Sorry, but
Yeah, I
Twitter
noticed.
Twitter has apparently decided to bless us today.
Yeah, I noticed. That's nice. Instead
Okay.
of ignoring my emails about Animal Crossing, leads to a response like that. Okay.
Apparently.
Begin training. Alright, how hungry are you? You're not that hungry. Oh, you're pretty hungry. Yeah, come here. I forget. Did you like watermelon? Yeah, you did.
I guess so, as she also is a sky fister.
Pretty sure that's just the general monster entry.
Hey, you shush.
Moving.
You shush your
if you're
mouth.
happy.
Sky fisting is great. Wham! Who doesn't love a good sky fisting?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the general happy animation the Monster Rancher chooses for its monsters. Okay, you're okay. Like, this guy literally doesn't have a fist, and he's got 6 arms. That's a little disappointing.
See, like, look at him. He always is chilling out in the pool.
You're not wrong. I do really like Tesla.
I don't know. I think we...
Like, let me
I
double
think
check.
my regret is that skin. I think if it was a different skin. Not the weird colored one that they had, but
Like,
something else.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you. The only thing is, I really don't know what other skin you could give an ooze, considering all oozes look similar. To where it feels like you don't get to see expression. I just really enjoyed the Monster Rancher 3 ooze for like that reason. I feel like it was very expressive. Also, that is a duck
Do
pixie.
I just not spell ooze right? I obviously
Double
not.
O-Z.
Z.
You put an S?
It was.
Okay, this thing double final guts to me. I'm a little upset now. Okay, cool. You put Monster Rancher?
Monster Rancher 4 even.
Oh, man.
Like, they have this, which looks absolutely terrifying.
It looks like a Golly Suezo subbreed, but I didn't think Gollies were in this game. Because it didn't show up on the little monster search. Because Gollies are one of my favorite monsters, like, period. Also, it didn't look like it was from the game.
I mean, that one did. Like, that's even in the right background.
No, that really doesn't. Like, that looks like Monster Rancher 1, maybe Monster Rancher 2.
I don't know, it could be.
I didn't think Gollies were added in 1. I thought they were added in 2. I don't know. Queenie, what are you doing?
Are they called oozes or are they called slimes?
They're oozes.
Gels. They're called
Oh.
gels.
Oops, my bad.
So, like, The regular blue one looks okay. The metal one looks pretty sweet.
I don't know if we could get a metal gel reliably. I like how you typed in gel and you found a Kung Fu-y.
Oh yeah. Then we got a bunch of Jello.
Oh man. Oh, there's some apes. Okay, that's a weird looking dragon. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, he's dead now.
Replay. That's the replay. I missed all of it.
That's okay. It's just had a really stupid
Missed
head.
it all.
Yeah, it was the dog dragon. Just like, yeah, body of a dragon, head of a dog. It didn't look right.
It'll probably be okay. A lot of dragons have weird heads.
No, a lot of dragons look like dragon heads.
No, I mean a lot of dragons have different kinds of heads.
No.
Yeah. All right, so this rabbit looks kind of badass.
Looks very steampunky.
Yeah, that's why it looks badass.
I don't think it's possible to lose anymore.
Challenge accepted.
How dare you crit me?
Yeah, sky fisting. There's your Uncle Derek from when he was a little kid.
Looks very crazy. Like, I don't understand how his hair can look like the weird stereotypical, like, short hair and then still have, like, weird, gross hair in the back.
He used to use a mullet. And the thing is that he still feels like he looks good. Back in kindergarten, he feels like, yeah, still looks good. He's wearing, like, baby scrubs.
I did notice that.
There you go. Everybody's like going crazy rewatching Airbender right now.
Yep. It's understandable. And considering I only have like a general summary of the story from the bits and pieces I've seen as it aired, I would watch it.
It's good. It's enjoyable. I feel like the last season kind of...
Last season was the bit I watched the least. Well, yeah, and if I wanted to put a comprehensible story in my brain, I'd have to actually watch it.
So they're doing these secret lair things.
Okay.
Where you get like 4 cards or something. But they're $40.
Sounds
So
not
like,
great.
they have like new lightning bolts. But now they have a new Darksteel Colossus, which actually looks pretty badass.
I mean, it's one of the coolest cards in all Magic, in my humble opinion. Alright. I've always held the Darksteel Colossus in high regard. It is the reason why Colossus is my favorite subtype of monster. A creature. Whatever they're called.
Okay. So, Rambo soon. Probably not this morning. Probably for the evening stream. Okay, so 4 people are arrested. Okay.
I'm with you.
So, Saturday overnight ran into Sunday morning. There was a party.
Okay.
At the party, a 17-year-old male allegedly stole marijuana
Okay.
from a 25-year-old person who normally lives in Topeka.
Okay.
Okay. On Sunday, the person who got stolen from convinced the 17-year-old to return the items. So bring my shit back. The boy arrived at 3 p.m., so in the afternoon. An argument happened between the 17-year-old and another person that was there.
Okay.
Okay, Jessica,
Mm-hmm.
who also is normally from Topeka.
Okay.
Another 17-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like 2 older people with a bunch of teenagers hanging out. I imagine getting high.
Right, I'm with you.
Okay. During the argument, the 4 allegedly attacked the 17-year-old male, striking him several times before the 25-year-old from Topeka pulled out a handgun, threatened to shoot the kid who robbed him, and then ended up hitting him in the head with the gun. During the melee, the 4 also took the victim's Nike shoes as well as a PlayStation 4 with its controllers and its games and a fanny pack. So basically they just robbed this dude back.
Yeah, like, stole a thing, and was like, bring it back, and was like, okay, and they brought it back, and he got murdered.
Allegedly. Like, the only things that they know have been stolen are $420 worth of value from this guy's car. They don't know about anyone's marijuana being stolen.
I feel like these moves are way too accurate. Like, 23% seems very high accurate against me. Hey, I've got Nirvana. Cool. Oh, it feels good.
This is where I have to remind Remington, it only lasts 10 seconds. You can't screw around for the whole time.
No, it's fine. See, look at that. Ah. Beautiful. Alright, I freeze you, because apparently that's the move I'm using now. Alright. Accuracy needs to be proved on Colonel Sanders too. Probably Sanders is more important than Kwan's accuracy, yeah, admittedly. This happens when I only have 1 target on the thing now. We start missing attacks. Buddy, look. We can do this easy way or the hard way. Okay, got it.
You must put your controller down and relax some more.
I'm gonna stay out of melee range if I can help it, because that stab or that double claw move is actually like 40% accuracy, and I don't like it. I'd rather him waste his accuracy on something else. Aha!
So one of the things that I really love is when people start pulling out like old things that the presidents used to say.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm not gonna read this out loud because it's really not appropriate for the stream.
Okay.
But can you read this one? Or should I just wait?
Here, give me a second. I think we're about to die.
What? You were like putting the controller down, like...
Yeah, but then Navanda ended and he counterattacked me and landed. Okay, he's dead. Cool.
Alright, here you go. Read this one. Okay, would you like me to translate?
No, I got it. Okay. Like, I got it. I'm just like, what?
So that is something that John Adams said that Alexander Hamilton had. So I don't know what exactly is going on. I have not looked into the news, but apparently Trump said something bad about somebody on Twitter.
Oh, I bet he did.
But I love it when this happens because everyone's like, oh, this is undignified for the president of the United States and blah, blah, blah. So then people just like start dredging up the old nasty quotes that the other presidents have, or people in that kind of positions of authority have said to one another. So like, let me see if I can find another one here that was...
Oh, man.
I feel like these are all fine. So Thomas Jefferson used to call John Adams a dual-sexed person,
I bet he did.
having both male and female reproductive organs. That was just an insult that you didn't have a problem laying down on people, I guess. But like you can go back and you can find people say terrible things to one another. Is it right? No, but I love the classic ones because they say it with such like cool language generally. Yeah, I don't know what was said, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Not to me.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have these things.
Shouldn't say crude things to one another. It's just rude in general.
Here, Quan, have drugs. Well, you enjoyed the drugs. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna do anything.
Take your drugs.
Increases the strength, toughness, and something else I don't think actually mattered during battle. Now we're gonna go into the volcano. I'm sure nothing could possibly backfire from this. Ooh. It kind of reminds me of like an old Disney animated film, kind of. Oh, cool, we're in a volcano now.
Yes.
I was expecting like a cutscene or something to play. I don't know why. That sounds like some intense music, but we're just kind of hearing like ASMR lava sounds. This is more like trippy sci-fi music, it feels like. Or maybe like an Undertale volcano theme, maybe. I don't know. There's floor 2.
Oh. So, one of my former bosses, now both of my former bosses at the radio station in Bell both passed away.
Oh, noes.
Yeah. He, I know, like, his life expectancy, so this guy was in an accident. I don't know if it was while he was serving in the army or a car accident later, motorcycle accident later.
Okay.
But I think he lost both legs.
Alright.
And it like tore his like lower half up real bad. Like he had some internal damages going on. And his life expectancy was greatly reduced. And he lived to be, what did they say, 70 something?
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, like he lived way, again, he,
It sounds as though you need to buy a new uniform, Thought Bar.
You don't.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I buy new uniforms all the time.
Yeah, but this is like his military uniform, I assume. Well, you either get back in shape for it, or you put it away.
Hey, it's a wizard. It actually has a lot of evasion. I don't like this.
I like the whiz rings.
I think it's a cool monster.
Oh, I was enjoying.
Whistling hurts. He was at McDonald's.
Oh my god. Oh man, I love hillbillies. They're the best.
See, what are the chances of this thing having a Lana?
80?
Oh, are we dead? Let's just hurry up and use these last few moves real quick before I jump out. Okay, never mind. Okay, we jumped out. We jumped out. There it is. Hell has a 2% chance of hitting. Nice. You know who can probably hit this thing actually? Ah! My team up one away. Okay. It's going to end up being that I should have went up, and I'm going to be upset. That's okay. London's got a whole lot of nothing. Forward!
No. We're playing video games.
We are playing video games, you're correct.
Tell your work that they can eat it.
That's Messenger. This is different.
Okay. Man, people are still trying to save the 2016 Ghostbusters.
Is that the feminism one?
It was the all-lady Ghostbusters cast, yes.
Yeah. The only thing I ever heard about Ghostbusters, because I never actually saw it, is that it was just very promoting feminism. Oh, no, I saw it eventually.
I'm gonna say we watched it.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
So
I do remember one scene where, like, the tech girl did, like, a cool thing.
here's the problem. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you.
3 of the girls were genuinely funny.
Okay.
One of them was terrible. But that was not what was wrong with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, with that movie, or this movie,
Mm-hmm.
is that everybody tried to do the same kind of comedy at the same time. So, like, if one person was doing physical comedy, everybody in that scene tried to do physical comedy. The beautiful thing about the original Ghostbusters is you had Egon, who was like the funniest character because he was the permanent straight man. Okay?
Okay.
Like, he would tell jokes, but they would be like... D-Droid,
No
welcome
idea.
to the stream.
What do you mean that means?
But, and then you had, like, Ray. And Ray would do some physical comedy, but not a bunch. But he was mostly there to be, like, the... I'm the smart, stupid person comedy. And then, of course, you had Peter, who did most of the physical comedy, but he also did a lot of the, like, sarcastic type stuff. Like, they all had their own different types of comedy, and they played off of each other. Instead of taking turns of being the exact same person, which, again, is really bad, because... well, again, 3 out of the 4. I don't think, her name's Leslie. I don't think Leslie, whatever her name is funny at all. She's never made me laugh. But the other ones have all genuinely made me laugh. And I think that,
I remember the trailer was pretty okay.
yeah, well, I mean, if you can't make a 90 or a 60-second or 30-second trailer by clipping out through your 2-hour movie, then you don't deserve to have a movie.
That's understandable, I suppose.
But, like, I thought it was really good. Like, I don't want to say really good. I thought the parts of it that was not them trying to be funny over each other was very good. So, like, I actually genuinely liked Thor was the bad guy. I actually really did think that he did a great job in that role. I thought he was really good. I felt like the scenes where there was only 2 people in them, like 2 of the female Ghostbusters were very good. I think that 3 out of the 4 lady actors were really funny at times. Like, it just... If it was not Ghostbusters, which automatically made people tie to the greatness that was the first 2 movies, I think that it probably would have went over a lot better. Okay, so that's adorable.
The drink emoji?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, the whirlwind was the move that hit. Great. Thank you. I feel more vindicated now. Cool. I'm with you. Okay.
Groundhog Day, again, another one of the, like, the great movies.
I've seen like one clip from the movie, and I know the basis around it because I've seen other.
So great. Groundhog Day is one of the great movies.
I know its concept, and I've always enjoyed the Groundhog Day movies that do the same concept.
Wow, he's getting wrecked by this motion.
Oh, he's countering me. There we go. This one. Stop it! Stop it! How am I supposed to answer this? Okay, we're live. Okay, but I'm legitimately running out of options here. Thank you. Why? Please. God. Alright, I'm glad that was the one fight I wanted to do before we left. Thank you, Sanders. Level 14. God, that was awful. Oh, please give me Eagle-Eyes. Nice. Big Lung, that sounds like a horrible thing for us to have. Get rid of Big Lung. Yeah. Oh, and we have Tempest. Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on.
That's time to very slowly walk around so you get some hit points back.
Nope, we're heading right back to the throne and we're leaving. I just wanted to hit level 14 with Sanders because I saw how close we were, and I almost regretted every second of it. Alright, Tempest. B damage, A accuracy, far range. That sounds awesome. It is just a more accurate, 10 guts more expensive version of Dark Gale. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Moving to Colonel Sanders just in case. And get to the throne, get to the throne, go, 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 go! Okay. Please don't be a boss. My old friend, can you hear me? Is the Gaia Stone. Now it sounds pleasant to my ears. It looks like you were able to accept the truth. Each time you touch me, you get closer to your original self. That vision was of an age that I once lived in. Yes, now find the last fragment of me. But is your heart ready?
I like how you always give it like this, like European guy voice, but it's probably just her voice.
I'm just trying to like pick a voice for each entity.
I realize that, but instead of like, hello, I want to suck your blood, it's probably more of like her voice.
Just yeah,
because the more she touches them, the more she returns to herself.
That's fair. I just feel like it's more of like old ancient being voice.
I get you.
That's fine.
But she's an old ancient being.
You know what? That's true. Rio, are you okay? I'm fine, Gro. It was scary, but I was able to accept it. I remember everything now. What do you mean? This stone is a piece of the soul of the monster who fought alongside the Dark Lord. Or fought with me against the Dark Lord. Stone helped me remember my memories of times long ago. With each Gaia stone we find, that vision becomes clearer. People in our age are repeating the mistakes of the past, but can still be prevented. Yeah, we have to try. Grobo, could you hold my hand? A moment ago it was so dark, I felt like I might fall. I was scared. It'll be okay, Rio. Everything is doing great. Don't forget, we're protagonists. You're no different in that respect. Why don't we go home for now? Yeah, I'm sure Wiz can wait another week. Something terrible is happening at the volcano. I can sense something familiar. What is it, Rio? Can you sense something? Deep within the volcano, I sense a dreadfully evil aura. An aura evil enough to poison the kind hearts of monsters. Maybe this aura is controlling the stray monsters, making them attack humans. If you find the source of that aura, we can... Okay. That's actually like a lot of weird coincidence, but alright, I'm with you. Hello there. Graham, Philia, what are you doing here? Are you kidding? It's an emergency. A letter came from Ima, and they requested support from Finba to help them form a stray cat catchers group to fight the monsters. It can't be. These could lead to a war between our whole land and the monsters. As we speak, Dial is using his foster's influence to prevent the formation of the army. We're going to speak with Agama to see if there isn't a peaceful solution to this. Garobo, please come with us. I'm sorry, but we're going to the volcano. We just might be able to stop the attack. The volcano, that's the headquarters. You can't do that, you'll die. It's a volcano. No, we know what we're doing. We're going headfirst into a volcano in our regular clothes and no protective gear whatsoever. He's not the type to act irrationally. Surely he has a plan. You must trust him on this. All my voices are like, I'm giving up. Yeah, leave it to me, Graham, Philia, do your best in the end.
Finish your giant story.
Okay, I understand. Good luck. Alright, cool, we did it. 4 people at once. And they all sound relatively similar because they're not supposed to be all at once. Alright, what's the build? What's the deck list like?
I don't understand. That's a Goblin Charbelcher list. Huh, yeah, I don't...
Oh, man. Have a carrot.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up? There you go.
I mean, they're okay.
Would you spend $10 a piece for those lightning bolts?
Like, are they all part of the same set?
They're in a secret lair. You get
Do you get one of each, or do you
one
get...
of each.
Okay, no. If you get 4 of one kind, then maybe. But even then, like, I only really like the one on the far left. The rest of them are kind of meh.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like this one.
Alright, into town. Let's go to Toggle. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper.
Oh no, I won't. I refuse to buy cards directly from Wizards. If they let the shops resell them, I would consider getting stuff, but...
Ooh, vitamins.
Oh, finally.
Well, we'll buy 5 of these, and we'll see if Sanders likes eating vitamins.
See, that was one of the things that unlocked, I think, when you talked to people so many times.
Alright, sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, make sure. Double check. You should be sleeping. Zergs, I feel like you're basically never training. Eat it with squid.
All I know is I do not think that I'm enjoying this 2 days off of the fasting. The first 2 days back in fasting after it's been hard.
Well, are you just not allowed to eat food?
Not until 2 o'clock.
Oh, the 2 to 10 thing. Okay.
Not even 2 to 10, 2 to... Theoretically 2 to 6 now. But probably closer to 2 to 7. Because after I eat at 2, I'm not generally hungry again until late, but I want to get the stream back on, so I want to eat before I start the stream.
That's fair. Alright, back to the volcano we go.
Yep. It's basically the mono thing of the story is just back and forth to the volcano.
Yeah, I mean, if we can somehow magically beat the game today, like, I'm not opposed to it.
Well, it looks pretty likely.
Let's see. Right now, we're going to the final boss, like, right now? Okay.
Theoretically.
Alright, well, I guess I won't have it spoiled. Let's hope Sanders can dodge some stuff, because I don't think Juan's strong enough to fight the final boss of a Monster Hunter game.
You better figure it out.
Somehow I doubt Tesla has the bulk to survive more than 2 hits. Alright, now I'm actually starting to get into the music and I'm listening to it a bit more. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Is that a no? This isn't the final boss?
Huh?
Is that a no? This isn't the final boss? You mean like a sudden thing of understanding? A sound?
No, I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
Oh, okay.
Whatever's going on here.
Sounds good.
I mean, there's a couple things that we could deduce pretty easily.
No worries. Again,
But, like...
I enjoy the story of video games. Although I'm not super invested in this one because it's Monster Rancher, but that's okay.
No, it's not, like...
It's alright. No need to explain it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find more whiz rings.
Maybe.
Whiz ring! Dead. Not dead. That does not bode well.
Yeah, I almost wonder if Remington's pushing really too hard and needs to, like...
Oh, almost definitely.
Just train the monsters' accuracy and power, like, really... Whatever their main stat is, really hard for a little bit.
Well, I definitely should. Like, again, Final Boss and Monster Rancher games are usually pretty damn tough. But I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? All our guys die and they all have their lifespans greatly shortened to where we no longer have any strong monsters whatsoever to beat the game with. That's fine. Like, reasonably, if Sanders and Tesla fail here, they should probably get retired and frozen anyway, because they're both in elder stage.
Just
gotta push. Like I saved not long before this, so we could always go back in time, train them a bit more. Like, Tesla's probably about as ready as he'll ever be for this fight. Won level 12 and obtained a lucky star. What do we got? We have Wind Lore now, so I can get rid of Magic Lore. Cool. We have Lucky Star now. Amulet and Crescent.
What do you think about those Thopter tokens?
They're alright.
Not in love.
I'm not a huge Star Wars person in general, is kind of the big thing.
I do really like this Gagari.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Disney animated villain.
Yeah. You just know me, I love Medusas.
That's true. Got attacked by Linlin.
Yeah, I feel like we're taking a nap today. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, we'll see about that, depending on how much noise we make upstairs.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired. Tired enough I could probably sleep.
That's good.
Here's another one. 2 Tennessee women arrested on drug charges.
That's Tennessee, what'd you expect?
Officer pulled over a Nissan Rogue. Talk about telling. For speeding.
Look, it's pretty obvious that when you do drugs, you have to not speed.
It's pretty easy that if you're doing drugs, you don't drive.
I don't know. Look, clearly everyone who does drugs seems to speed, because that always seems to be how they get caught in the car, and I don't get it. If you're doing drugs, you clearly shouldn't be speeding.
Well, if you're doing drugs, you should. Oh, that was a good hit.
Oh yeah.
You shouldn't be driving.
No, I agree entirely with that too.
But
most
so
people
when the officer went up to the vehicle, they smelled the alleged odor of marijuana. Searching the vehicle, found marijuana stowed in multiple places. 154 ounces of pot.
That's a lot of ounces.
Were found in one bag. 33 ounces were found in another. 136 ounces found in a third bag, including a bunch of THC-infused brownies, cookies, and pretzels.
There's a lot of It's a lot of ounces.
Well, that's more than 3 ounces of marijuana. Or sorry, 300 ounces. So that's almost 20 pounds. That's 18.75 pounds. Rules are for Sister Sarah. Mules are for Sister Sarah. Thought he said rules for a minute. Like, that was absolutely hilarious.
You fool!
Man, 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Can you imagine 20 pounds of, like,
No.
grass clippings?
Not at all. That's insane. Quick. Okay. We walked another half step and found monsters immediately.
Hi.
Good. So many dragon subspecies in this volcano. I wonder why.
I mean, I'm not foreshadowing anything.
Like, we found a dragon, ran a roller, found dragon mochi, found a dragon zoom. Eventually we're gonna find a dragon, and then we'll see what happens. What's happening? Wrong button.
What do you got? What do you got? Who's messaging you?
Bailey needs to make a character, and Riley confirmed that someone's gonna come grab Connor.
Bailey's coming to my house?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the arena is up to security, so we can't do D&D there now anymore.
That is correct.
So for now, we've got my place. Then eventually, it'll either be Miley and Riley's place, or we'll just move to Riley's place. Not sure yet. Oh, well, we don't have a Beacon or a Phoenix or a Dragon, so that didn't work out.
Sometimes you miss bedside care. Well, you can always go back, my guy.
Bedside care. Facebook got anything interesting going on? Besides people getting arrested for drug use?
No, not really. I wasn't even looking until you asked me, but
No,
I just didn't set the button right back, or back to the other thing.
I mean, there's not much going on here. We're just chilling with our motorcycle on the volcano. We're 40% of the way there. It's a Venomoth using, looks like Psychic. Oh, it's a dragon pixie. Oh man, so many so many draconic forms of monsters.
I wonder what could be foreshadowed.
It just sounds like there's gonna be a dragon by the end of this. This is all I'm really seeing. It'd be cool if we saw like a Draco Phoenix or something.
I think part of my problem is that I'm hungry. Hey, good morning,
No problem.
Charmed. How's it going? Well, I mean, I'm looking at food,
Oh yeah, definitely.
which is making me hungry. It's definitely part of. I'm like low energy because I'm hungry. Again, remember that your liver releases all those stored blood sugars first thing in the morning that it eats up all night long, so you don't store all the blood sugars.
All right. Well, it sounds like these that I really do miss Derek. Unfortunately, my motorcycle cannot carry me through lava.
Oh, it's hot. Burns your toes.
And it did-
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're just hungry.
shenanigans.
We'd rather be cut off now, right? So you can go back and take the other passageway
I guess.
instead of go like 5 more rooms and get cut off.
Yes.
We're basically just a little bit sleepy and said I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat already today. But I've got at least another hour and a half before
There's a cave.
worry about it. And then we are potentially coming to the end of Monster Rancher 4 here.
Oh, we found some oily oil. Not bad.
Ninjutsu.
Oh, man.
We're about to find out how good of an actor I am.
What is this?
Bailey's coming back to my house.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, hey, it's a dragon.
Oh, that's a great dragon. Take that dragon.
Okay. Part Raiden. Why wouldn't you want a dragon? He's dead now.
So Bailey is Remington's ex-girlfriend.
Okay, we're just going to talk about this now.
That's it. That's all I'm going to put out there.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to put one more thing.
That's what I thought.
She broke my baby's heart.
That did happen.
I'm very mad.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But because Remington's such a good person, he can look past that kind of stuff.
I'm way too forgiving for my own good most of the time.
Yeah.
But that's okay, you're such a good baby boy. Such a good baby boy.
There's a big difference between us.
Such a good baby. Never forgive.
Never forgive, never forget. No, I'm trying.
Oh,
Trying
hey.
to forgive.
We found a friggin'
The
Joker.
clone! The clone!
The last time we saw a clone of ourselves, we murdered them with a machine gun. This time we smashed him.
Some grandmas are like that. Halfway there, Remmie.
We're getting there. We're not actually even halfway there because we still haven't explored this floor. So in a way, we still have 6 floors to go.
So Dustin decided to get a Surface Pro 5.
What is Surface Pro? It sounds like a camera.
No, it's like a tablet.
Okay.
It's like a full-size PC tablet.
That sounds inconvenient.
But I think his plan is to basically use it as his like D&D resource, like his DM tool. Possibly purchase some D&D Beyond materials and pull down the books with good bookmarking from the store.
Is D&D Beyond good? I've seen ads for it.
It's okay. I just throw it out here. I haven't fiddled with it much, but it's basically just like a big D&D resource thing.
I should look into it then. Like, if it can possibly like store some online stuff, it might be a good way to make online D&D happen.
But like, you can use it as a character builder, like character spreadsheets.
That'd be good.
I believe it's got like a bunch of resource books tied into it.
Well, it'd be a lot easier if we could play D&D without everyone needing to like grab at the book that I got. Because none of them, except for probably Riley, are willing to spend money on this. Eventually, I managed to convince CJ to buy some dice for himself, but you know, he ended up leaving all his dice with me for who knows what reason, and now they're my dice, and now they're the cursed dice I make fun of all the time.
Get rid of them.
No, it's good to have a set of evil poisonous dice that we
Give it
can
to
give to
somebody
the
else.
losers.
Just give it to somebody else.
Might give him to Connor. See. But it'd be good to get online D&D figured out so I can have Colin join our group.
But like, they have I don't know. Like I said, it's a big reference thing. I imagine there's a trial thing, but I have not filled with it. I have not played with it very much.
For a second, I thought we were trapped.
So yeah, if you'd like to play full price for a digital-only copy of a book, you can do that.
Ugh. I imagine those are like DLC books, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you would like another copy of the Player's Handbook, it's $30.
That's not a DLC book. We've got
$30.
We've got one copy, and I think Connor has a copy. So I mean, we're all right. We've got a few.
But they have like adventurers, like the Turtle package.
But we have turtles. That's okay.
Which is the new player race they give for $9.
I do know turtles. Luckily, I have an app on my phone that has turtles and all the information on them, so we can create turtles very easily. Which also they're broken and I love them. And turtle monks are like one of my favorite things to be.
But adventures, you could do adventures.
Based off of turtles.
No, like you can download the adventures.
Oh no, that'd be cool. Having like specific campaigns that I don't have to like try and build myself. That'd be nice. But also, it's not worth $10.
$10.
It's not worth $10 for someone to write a campaign for me. When I could just like download.
Like we did we were working on this Horde of the Dragon Queen in Talab's campaign, and he paid I don't know what to get the full Roll20 thing going. It was actually pretty fun.
I would enjoy it simply because I'm really bad at making dungeons, and that's what the guys like to do specifically is dungeons.
Oh yeah, because that's where the combat is.
That's where
That's not where the role playing is.
Well, they don't care about the combat per se. They care about being able to explore in a place and look at locked doors and detect traps and stuff. That's what they like doing. They like being able to use their characters in ways that they intended for the characters to be used, not for combat. Because combat is the same thing over and over again for a lot of them. Is oh cool, I built a paladin, horse, chomp, sword, strike, stab, lance, charge move. And Riley's Eldritch Blast. And then Zach's a rogue, so he's going to hide and then backstab. And that's pretty much.
We don't need another high counter, I don't think.
Not for. Well, for Quan actually would be okay. Since she's a bulky build, but I mean, we use that. We use that, kind of. We use that. What's like a star? Brings you good fortune. Never mind, I want that. High power is just better. King's Fist is good. Hardhead's good. Windlord's good. Yeah. That's okay. High counter is not necessary. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be nice, but Lucky Star sounds fun.
Anyway, so my point is that sometimes pre-made modules can be quite fun.
Oh, yeah, I think it'd be great. It's just not worth $10.
You'd be surprised.
I probably would be surprised.
You could do what your Uncle Chris likes to do, and you can go find old Dungeon Magazine.
That makes sense.
In fact, he probably would even be happy enough to like share a bunch of them on a Google Drive or something with you.
I'll send him a message. That'd be really sweet.
The problem is that they're going to all be like super old.
Well, that's fine. If I have to convert like the weird laws of the world into new generations, that's okay. Like, what's the worst that'll happen? Like, I have to change the DC on some few things. Like, maybe change the monsters to whatever their new stats are. It's not hard.
Well, most of the monsters you can just look up and put a different monster in its place.
And the bosses will be different.
The hard part is, again, like you said, converting other things. So, like, if a trap does, let's say it causes a death save. Like, you have no idea what that really means. Like, the equivalent, like how you pick the DC for that, and
maybe you just have a death save. That's fine.
yes, but the death save in 5e is not the kind of saving throw. So, like, depending on which edition of Dungeons & Dragons you're playing, the death save was like the equivalent now of fortitude save or die.
Okay.
That was a death. That was save versus death.
Alright. Fair enough.
As opposed to you're out of hit points, roll this a bunch of times or die.
Oh, apparently I had to do something there in order to do a thing.
Kill a monster to lower a force field.
I guess. Okay.
It was tied to his life force.
So I haven't played D&D that much. Like, I played 3.5. I didn't know death saves were a thing back when we played 3.5. So I didn't learn about that until we started doing 5e.
I don't know, Thaka, there's a lot of, like, collectible things that I would like to have, but they're good to want, not necessarily always to have. In fact, I need to be getting rid of things now.
Magic Lore Plus, excuse me? Ooh.
There's the series of, like, level 16 plus abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of them.
The problem is Magic Lore is a bad lore and Wind Lore is a good lore, so I don't know if Magic Lore Plus is going to be better than Wind Lore. I doubt it. Magic Lore...
Plus goes attributes heart plus 5, magic minus... No, that's heart lore. Magic lore is magic plus 2, hearts minus 2.
Yeah. Again, like, it would be fine. Probably, but the thing is, Magic Lore doesn't raise damage and accuracy. Wind Lore does. And I'm assuming Magic Lore just increases the same stats, but better. Which means that it probably still increases the stats we don't care about. And we have Gel Attack now, which I believe is an actual move we can use. Oh, hold on. There we go. Never mind, I lied. It is a submarine with B rank damage. Same as this one. Oh, this is more guts and less crit. And it costs like 8 more things. That's fine. Put it right there.
And more importantly, you get to turn into a submarine.
The gel is a really cool one. Rest in peace, as in rip your D&D sheet up. I like that. Most of the time the guys just hand me back their character sheets. I'm like, okay, I'll save them for later. Use them as like an NPC in a thing or something. That's what I do with Riley's cleric a lot, because Riley really liked his cleric.
I like the lava rainbows. They're my favorite.
Lava
Can we call that a lava?
It's a plume.
Lava bow?
Plume.
No, it's a bow.
That was very clearly a lava plume.
It's a bow.
Okay.
Lava bow.
The arch lava. Are you trying to like mute things or mode or what's going on there?
Yeah, my Stream Deck updated, and ever since it's updated, I can't get. I have to highlight Twitch to be able to actually post things in it. It's not taking my post to this Twitch account correctly. Everything looks like it's hooked up correct. It doesn't work. So I need to figure out what's going on. Tesla, get in there. Figure out what's up. Bring me a chest.
Nope. Not this time.
What a loser.
I feel like Tesla's been failing a lot of saves lately. I wonder if there's any water searches in this area.
You go jump in the lava?
I mean, we're a gel. We can manage. % there.
It's like your favorite song.
I mean, it was
During this.
Well, I'm just seeing my guys running, and my brain. Every time my brain thinks, "Oh, I'm running," I go. It comes up. And it was my favorite song for a while.
You shouldn't turn that fan on. That's what's going on. I'm just hot. I think it's because of the... Perfect. I think it's because I'm hungry and therefore burning the fats right now is making me hot.
Alright. Tesla's 16. Let's swap over to Sanders for a bit.
You know what we could do for a session?
What's that?
We could play like a Factorio or a Civilization or something.
We could play Civilization. I have Civ 6. It'd be fun. You also have Civ 6. Problem is, I have to learn those mechanics because I don't know Civ 6 very well. I mean, I'd be down for that. It sounds fun.
But also, if we played Civ 6 together, I think my computer would try to melt.
I don't know. I'm sure it'd be fine.
No, the Civilization playing with, trying to stream it and host, like, tried to melt my computer.
So, alright.
It did not like it.
That's a shame. That's okay. I feel like you would probably destroy me in Civilization. Like, I'd kick a good swing in Revolution, but that game is simpler by a lot.
It's alright.
Well, I know how Civ 6 works a bit because I've seen a lot of videos on it, but I've never played it myself. This is a bit of a difference.
All I know for sure is that Alpha Centauri is much better. Man, I wonder if that other game would finally allow me to buy a copy of it yet. There was a game I was taking a look at, and they were doing a... And I have to try to remember what it's called. Basically, it's a new Civilization game, except it's not called Civilization. It's called something else.
Is it?
And it's by the people who made Civilization, except for Civ Meyer. It's not Civ Meyer Civilization. It's something
Something else. Okay. I think I may have.
It's a lot of the other people on the team.
I think I remember seeing something about that actually.
And I was going to buy a copy of it. That was my plan. But they wouldn't take my PayPal because they're only on like pre-buy trial type thing.
Yeah, it does sound familiar, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'd have to Google it to try to remember.
That's alright.
Man, it's like 150 outside. That sounds a little warm.
Yeah, people can actively not go outside out of risk of getting cooked. Especially when there's like streets and stuff nearby and pavement. That would be a great way to make some cookies.
Should whip out the solar oven sometime soon and do some solar cooking.
Oh, we got another tablet. It's an old one though. Unless I mid-read it and it wasn't old, but
Do we finally get some tier 3 training equipment if we want it?
that'd be cool. Maybe instead toxic lunatics. Hey, okay, it's a joke, Pixie. Why are we just fighting a bunch of ourselves? Like, we fought our gel variant, we fought our Pixie variant, we fought AC in the last dungeon, and Buttercup in the last dungeon. Okay.
I'm so gross.
I am gross. Alright, this is not going well.
Breakfast frittata. Open face omelets. Black beans and rice. $8.70 rim shot with double aught buck. Oh, Remington.
What?
No, I'm.
Oh.
I often have to like deduce comments from the chat.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm with you.
So, I mean, if you're looking for, I'm trying to figure out if this is what he's. It looks like a fine shotgun.
Oh, it's a dragonfish.
Missed it, I guess.
Oh, that's fine. It's dead now.
I don't know. I have a Mossberger shotgun because I'm right-handed and left-eyed, so I shoot rifles and it's clearly blocked.
Wanted to see if it was a search.
No. So I shoot left-handed rifles and shotguns, but I can shoot handguns right-handed, but I'd have to carry over to the left eye.
Sounds like you used to be left-handed and then stopped being that way.
Apparently my... Never. Oh. Huh. That's funny. I spent too much time on the Remington website, and now they like to sell me something.
Yeah, they would.
Hello. We see that you've been sitting on our website for 60 seconds. Would you like to buy something?
Who knows? I had to get my left-handedness from somebody. One of you two had to have been left-handed at some point in your life.
No. Your Uncle Shane's left-handed.
If I remember correctly in genetics, I could potentially have inherited it from him. I don't remember how. I don't remember how genetics work exactly.
I don't think handedness is genetically related.
I'm pretty sure left-handed is a recessive trait. I could be wrong. But I'm like 60% sure it's a thing.
Alright. This says handedness displays an inheritance pattern. For example, if both parents are left-handed, there's a 26% chance that child could be left-handed.
Yeah, it's a recessive trait.
That is very off.
No, it's a recessive trait.
Yeah, but for if both parents are the inheritability of handedness is roughly 24%.
No, that makes sense.
That is
Because it'd be more common in guys than it would be in women, though, considering how genetics works. And women need both of their letters, I don't remember the correct terminology, need to be recessive for them to receive left-handed, where men only need one. Alright, we found TT. There's a rapid between you and Wit. He changed after you met him. He thinks nothing but defeating you. Okay. Apparently Wit really doesn't like me.
he's got dark side. College before kids.
Oh, cool. It's like my dude, like, as an actual person.
So the rules are finish school, get a job, no kids before marriage.
So what is he up to? What's that black book he's holding? Could it be the total backwards?
What I'm trying to figure out is how... Is this a memory?
Yeah.
Or are we just teleporting back?
Yeah, we are currently explaining to TT what happened between me and Wit.
Oh, the day that you got kicked out of school?
Yeah, because Wit clearly took the book, and we took the fall for him. Did you know this book contains things for improving the strength of monsters? It even talks about the strongest monster ever, which was created with the same techniques. Ragnarok. It's not true.
Ragnarok.
And even if that wasn't the case, and Ragnarok was ultimately defeated by this thing called Kung Fu was not genetically altered. I know this for a fact. Alright, what's gotten into you, Wit? You've been acting strange since battle class. You never lost a match until you lost to me today. Shut up! If I had a monster like the ones in this book, today never would have happened. I'll never lose to you either. Never want to lose ever again. Oh no. Wait. Let's just ran straight away. What do we do? Ophelia, run. Garobo, no. I can't do that. You'll be suspended. There's no way around it, but if it must be, better only one of us than both. Now go. Did I steal the book from Wit? Or did I just follow after him to steal the book from him? Now that I think about it, that's what changed him. I covered him, but what? I have no idea. That was not very clear what happened.
No, he took off with the book.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, Philia, go away. And Philia's like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, I'm going to get suspended now. And that was it.
If one of us is going to get, if we're going to get suspended for being here and the book missing, it should be me and not you.
Sure, but it sounds like he just ran off after Wit and then stole his book. And then got in trouble for it. That's what it looked like.
No.
Then why did Wit not get in trouble? It didn't explain
Wit
any
took
of
off.
that. Yeah, then Wit should have got in trouble, not me. Like, I can say,
You weren't
yeah,
the one
I stole
caught.
it. But
you weren't the one caught.
but I'm the one who got in trouble for a reason.
Sorry, you did get caught. You got caught. He didn't.
I didn't have the book, though. I had to have gotten the book at some point, and
Doesn't
it didn't
matter.
show that part.
No, you never had the book. What I want to
Then
know.
how did they get the book back?
They didn't.
They did, because it got stolen by somebody else.
No, he found it in the jungle.
No, that was a different book.
No, it's the same book.
It's not the same book, because the school was confirmed to have it back when we saw the school. The school had it again, and then the Wit stole it again and went to the volcano with it to stop the monster thing or make it worse. I don't know which. No, this is the second time the Wit has stolen the book.
I don't think the school actually has the book. I think it's just the one time.
It could be just the one time, I guess. Maybe. Because maybe that's a plot twist that you've read and they're not telling you.
No.
I know you. Anyway, TT wants the help with.
What I want to know is if you are a very attractive woman
Mm-hmm.
and you were going to go hang out in a volcano,
Yeah.
would you wear a bikini?
It depends on...
Or would you probably have some more clothes on?
I would have anti-heat resistant stuff. How's that for an answer?
Never told your mom you had a girlfriend? She just found out, hey, did you decide to go out with that girl? Good job, buddy.
Oh, hello, Joker plant. That thing looks awesome.
Well, for a plant.
Are you kidding? That thing is cool.
For a plant.
It's a skeleplant. These are just very big. Oh my god. Why did my 19% chance move hit?
19% of the time it works every time.
Oh, that was a crit, so theoretically we can sit there again. I don't like it. This is too many maxi for me. I'm gonna unleash hell up on this line.
No, you're not.
You're correct, I spin bladed.
You want that plant like for real? You could just get any sort of like fake skull and grow a purple plant on top of it.
Could you not? Thankfully we have good dodging skills. Can we stop? Thank you. Run him over. Or punch him in the face. That
Just
works
go
too.
slap him while he's down. Get down.
God. This enemy's dodgy. And I say dodgy, but I still have like a 50% chance to hit them with everyone except Quan. Because Quan's a D-rank monster in the final dungeon of the game. That's besides the point. I see another dig spot. Dig. I feel like
Fine.
digging in a volcano would be incredibly dangerous.
That sounds hot to me. Come on. That was great. That was amazing.
No, I'm with
You can't give that one up. You have to laugh at that one. Laugh now.
Alright.
Laugh at it now.
Oh, all right.
Laugh at it now. You're gonna get tickled. I'm not even kidding. Okay, that's better. Thank you.
You got me with the tickle part. It was because you poked my rib.
What is this?
Forward. Alright, onward to 10F. Alright, boss fight's somewhere around here. Think we got this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Every likelihood, I guess.
Charge! I'm confused.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Some dumb.
Like, I understood the equity and the justice. I did not understand the equality and inequality picture. Those did not make sense.
Just that even though you have the same tools doesn't mean that you're going to get the same result. Which is true.
Do you...
Which is why people tend to be more upset about the equal outcomes instead of equal opportunities to try.
Fair, makes sense. Alright, now I get what's going on here, and it isn't good. Oh, TT and Wit. Did Wit, like, murder TT?
Alright, so his...
It looks a lot like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, actually. Like, with the Egyptian eyeballs on his shoulders.
What? Did he summon Exodia?
Yeah, he's got, like, a pharaoh hat going on. This is clearly a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. You monster! I allowed you to be reborn, so now I must take responsibility. I won't stop you from getting what you want. I won't give you a drop of power.
You're wrong. It is I who allow you to live, and I allow you to exist. I will not allow you to disobey me. Do I make myself clear?
Dead! Aye! Stop it! Stop hurting Master! I understand human oh, crap.
I understand human thinking. They hurt more for others than they do themselves. Just watch.
Oh, I thought maybe they decided that chick was a Pokemon.
Aye! TT, no! I'll be okay, please.
Foolish vermin. Don't you understand? You're mere pawns supporting my existence.
Stop it! TT, take Wit with you and run! Grobo, no! Run! This is no ordinary monster. He's the leader of the Dark Ones, the ancient monsters born from biological alteration. I should have known I wouldn't be able to control him. His power and knowledge, they far exceed other monsters. That's exactly why monsters and humans must band together and fight. We have to face him.
You're that girl from long ago. Fancy meeting you here. I won't allow an inferior being to get the best of me twice.
And suddenly I'm here. I feel like
I'm not sure this is a guy. I think this could be a lady thing.
it probably could be, yeah.
The mama of dark monsters.
It's possible.
And it's got some Loth in it.
Loth?
Loth is the spider goddess. See the big booty?
Yeah.
I guess it's a machine booty.
Oh, that was a really solid hit. Okay, hold on. Let's jump back. Okay, that was a dodge, apparently. Are we dead? If anyone can eat a hit, it's Tesla. Oh, God, he can barely take that hit.
He hits everybody.
Oh,
in
of
the lawn.
course he does. Why wouldn't he do that?
Oh, time to rotate quicker.
Okay.
Our guts and
Let's jump. Jump. I unleash hell upon you! Okay, never mind. Spin back? Please? Please? No! Now it's not time to get scared! Come on. Thank you. Do it again. No.
there's your team up. Time for everybody to do a thing.
Trinity! Alright, time to swap back. Swap.
Wait, did the only one who actually hurt him was...
Oh, we're all out of guts. Oh, come on.
Please. Nope, it's over. That's game. That's 96% accuracy. We're dead. We're dead. That's it.
Yeah, but that may have only been a one-person attack.
Woo! We have a chance. Sanders, please. Sanders. Go. 50%. No! Why? Why are you so scared?
He's a scary monster.
It's not scary.
He's the king of all the dark
He
monsters.
has 360 health. That's nothing.
He's the king of the scary monsters.
God, alright. Well, Tesla died, ironically enough. But that's okay. Alright, so is that phase 1? Can't tell.
Now loading.
Like, it looks different now, so I feel like that was phase 1.
Now loading.
Aha! Oh. Well, that was a 70% chance of hitting, and it didn't matter.
It's fine. Sometimes it works that way.
Okay, well, that was a 60% chance of hitting, and it didn't matter.
Sometimes odds work that way.
Flare Blitz! Oh,
It's
God.
a shoot everybody move.
Okay. No.
Alright, you got this. You have a Pokemon with some hit points left. He's only got 300 hit points. You just gotta land like a couple of attacks.
I mean, we totally had a chance to do this, and the game said no, because we missed a 70 and a 60. Like, no, this game was definitely in our favor. Or we can just crit him and put him at 1 HP and then die.
You just can't do one of the multi-attacks.
Come on, Sanders. You have speed. Dodge. Quan.
Final
Guts! Woo! Come on. Let's go. 38% chance. Okay, dead end. Never mind.
Final Guts.
Nope. Alright. No! Why?
Final Guts again.
Oh, there's the day. Finally, we dodged something. 22% hit chance.
Better figure it out.
Ah!
He's a
Kill it! We have lost multiple weighted coin flips against you already. You stupid piece of S. Alright, there we go. We did it. First try.
Phase 3.
Never.
No.
You read the thing, so I actually am very scared that you are not lying to me. Alright, Colonel Sanders has obtained Thunder Lore. Let's take a look at this.
Thunder Lord.
This guy's got a lot of lores. I think we can get rid of the magic one.
Oh, that was great.
Oh.
That made me smile.
Alright. There's 2 phases.
I actually didn't pay close enough attention to know how many phases you're fighting.
It looks like it's dying. It sounds like it's dying. It feels like it's dying. Now we fight Wit.
It lives in lava. Like,
It doesn't live in lava, it was summoned here.
it lives in lava.
You beat him. You're so strong. Really strong. I lost the first S-Ring tourney I went to. Compared to that, I'm so weak I couldn't even admit my own defeat. I'm just a coward who wishes I had more yes. I'm a coward too. I lied about letting you get away. I'm a coward too. But we can change. We can become stronger. We still have a chance. We must overcome our weaknesses.
Now, in the fire.
Boop. Now we just have to get stray monsters away from town. They can avoid the fighting. You cannot escape here. Die, worthless wretches. Alright, we're actually having phase 3, apparently. Never mind, it's just a shining force blocking the door to the ancients. The entrance was destroyed. How could you do this to us? Quick, cast egress.
That's right. Everybody hold hands.
Oh, for a second I thought we actually just, like, left. What happened? The village is restless. Oh, Dial! I heard from Daddy the battle with monsters will officially begin today. The monsters are right outside town. We're done for. What can we do? We can't just stand by and watch. Calm down. We can't give up. And no, Garobo's not giving up. Protagonist, go.
Go story mode, yeah.
There's no way out. How do we do this? We tried so hard. Why was it enough to save them? Can't save a single one. It's all too cruel. Don't cry, my old friend. You must not give up hope. Yes, Uzaku. That's not a lady name. Look at that. 4 eggs. Since when has 4 eggs ever been a lady?
Surprise!
It's Phoenix.
I'm a phoenix!
I will help you, but you must fight me first. I am phase 3 of the boss. Wow, I've never seen a phoenix before. I am Suzaku, Lord of the Phoenixes. Is that really the plural of phoenix? Nice to meet you after so long, Rio. This voice, it's the same as the stone. There. Do you remember why? You can hear the voices of monsters. When you were a baby, you were weak. I gave you a bit of my blood. The blood flowed through your veins ever since then. So her subbreed is Phoenix.
That's right. She Phoenix bird person.
That's why I can hear the voices of monsters. I had no idea. And that's why when you touched the Gaia Stone, where part of my soul resided, I was reborn. Even your tears are a part of me. Gasp. Now, everyone, climb onto my back.
You're made of fire.
Rio, let us go. Like we did that one day, long, long time ago.
It was a long, long time ago. When your back was made of fire.
That's it, we did it. Many stray monsters came almost to the gates of Torblay. Suddenly they were enveloped by bright light and a huge phoenix appeared. The stray monsters followed the phoenix and the young girl riding on its back and returned to the volcano. Later, Wit reported the truth to Ima. He explained what vicious monster strengthening had brought about and surrendered his breeder license of his own accord. Ima did not punish him further because they decided that the situation has been unforeseeable.
No, you cut his head off, throw it in the lava.
They ordered Wit to study about how monsters and humans could get better along with each other. He promised to devote all of his efforts to his studies.
With a self-funded lab.
The 3 associations held a conference to discuss about the incident. Consequently, they decided to enact a rule to prohibit excessive hard training and vicious alterations of monsters. Even like the whole fourth of the continent that was all about powering up monsters. Huh, that seems very hard to pull off, but okay. Maverick.
Yeah, no, I will probably watch the Top Gun at home when it comes out on
Oh, that's sweet.
digital download.
Freaking there's a pixie chilling in the gels resting animation. This is great. Hey, look at the Durahan. It's chilling. Oh, there's a Ripper there too. Oh, and then we got the puppies with the Mochi and the Beakling.
We never found the beacon.
Nope. Never found the fish either.
Never found the fish. We never unlocked the dragon. We unlocked the phoenix now. And
Did we
we
get
of course got a Zoom or whatever.
Did we get an item to make a phoenix, or do we have to find a disc now?
I think we're supposedly it's unlocked. I don't know if that means we have to find a disc or.
Okay, we have to find a disc. I'm still amazed that we found a Joker disc. Multiple Joker discs. And there's the Gaitan, the Hanger, fish, and the scissors.
Is it called like an Oko or something?
Ogio.
Oh
And there's the Medillo, along with Mochi, Plant, and Poncho. Oh, there's a Rhino Roller. Okay. Oh, that's amazing, and I love it.
So I'll have to go to the bathroom.
It's so good. What? Oh, the the golem just chilling with an antler in the hair and a mute and a duck apparently. And the final boss.
Caw, mother trucker! They also apparently have a Dark Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I do know the Dark Phoenix exists. That was a monster that was in Monster Hunter 2. I have no idea how you get it, Dark Phoenix.
Thank you for playing. I don't know.
That's okay. We did it.
Rip
Yay.
Tecmo. See if there's anything else left after the credits here.
I imagine there'll be like a few dialogue boxes that's like, oh hey, we did this thing, now let's become the best ever. Just like they do in most other Monster Hunter games. Like, sure, we did like save everybody, but that doesn't matter.
now it's time to get a Phoenix and raise it up to be a Type S and just crush everybody.
Nah, I'm okay.
Crush them like a bug.
Nah, I'm okay. I mean, we could do that. I mean, honestly, like, we could make a pretty big super generation by combining Tesla and Quan and then just whoever with Leia. Then we make a Super Phoenix as intelligence-based or something.
I don't know. It'd be fun to do sometime, but I agree. I'm kind of at the Monster Rancher 4 burnout too. So Thursday we will figure out what we want to play next. I don't know if it'll be on PlayStation, Wii, Switch, Wii U. I don't know. It could be on anything. It could also be. We could take a crack at a different game altogether. We could look at a keyboard and mouse thing.
Alright, looks like it did save our progress though. So we did in fact canonically defeat the boss. Nice.
Bubble ball, like it could be.
Bubble Bobble, ooh.
We could do lots of different things.
I haven't played Bubble Bobble in a hot minute.
Yeah, but can we do it for 3 hours?
No, I'm terrible at Bubble Bobble. That was a mom game.
So I don't know, something. We'll figure out something. I don't know what it'll be. But yeah, we'll be switching games next Thursday. But we did Monster Rancher 3 and 4. We'll probably take a break from that style of game for a little while. And then find something else.
For a little bit.
Remington has been playing the most boring Pokemon game.
It's slower, but it's not boring by any means of imagination.
Okay, let me rephrase.
The battles take a while because the animations linger.
So slow.
You should play the one before it was slower.
So slow.
Alright, that's XD Gale of Darkness. It was a Pokemon game for the GameCube. Of course it was going to be slow.
So slow.
They also focused on double battles, making it take even longer.
So, again, I don't know what we want to do for sure. We'll kick around and look at some stuff. See what we want to share with you guys. If there's something on Steam that you guys would like us to take a look at, use the chat box. Let us know. But yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. You got nothing?
That's pretty much it, you know.
Alright, well, I think we'll probably just go ahead and wrap up a little early, unless you want to make a Phoenix first. Just freeze something and try to put a Phoenix together.
Yeah, let's see if we have stuff. Why not?
A good old Tesla can...
Actually, hold on a minute. Before we do that, I gotta retire somebody real quick.
You can put Quan in the thing.
I could, but that's okay. Because I don't know of a way to take him out right now, so we're just gonna put Samus in the thing and say he's old.
You're so mean!
I mean, he is in the older stage. Alright, combine.
I don't think there's a way to take him back out.
There might not be. That's why it's the retire
What are
thing.
you doing?
I don't know.
Why are you doing that? You don't need to do that.
How do I Phoenix then?
Go to the shrine.
Mochi's running.
No, now you're being dumb.
What do you mean?
Go to the shrine.
I'm going to the shrine, but what about it?
Making my head hurt.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, oops. I see.
It's like you just don't want to listen. 3 months until you're officially retired? Nice.
That'll be great. Book.
Did they seriously not give us a thing? We have to find a disc.
Unless it's a combination item, which is what I thought we were going to be doing, was combining with the Phoenix item that I may have gotten. Oh, oops. That's okay. Let's see if we get something new from the Pandora's disc.
Oh yeah, maybe that's how you unlock it. Because now that it's unlocked, you can...
The PlayStation's not having a good time anymore.
It's fine.
It's Pandora's disc. Yeah, it actually makes a lot more sense that the Phoenix will come out of this now.
based off of the story.
3 months until I'm officially retired. Ooh, jam. And it's a good or
Pump
bad
up the
thing
jam,
depending
pump
on
it
how,
up.
how much you enjoy your work. Nope. It's still a Power Ranger.
Shoot it right in the head. Huh, I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what it says. Post game. Again, I assume that.
Oh, there's a dragon. A dragon joker, even. From the Spirit Stone that I found.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, we got Durahan from the Artifact Stone.
Finally, that's cool. Oh, sorry. We can't make a Phoenix yet.
Okay.
We have to wait 2 more weeks.
Oh, yeah, and here's a Draco Mochi from the Fancy Stones. We actually found a bunch of cool stuff with these stones we found in the volcano. Who would have thought?
That's pretty cool. Oh, run in.
It's a Renamochi.
A Duron would be sweet. The
Maybe-
Duron, a Phoenix.
Maybe we'll come back to Monster Hunter 4 and we'll have a Phoenix Durahan run.
Yeah, I'll have some fun.
Alright, everyone go train.
It's like the Zergs. As much as the Zergs were would be fun to actually screw around with a little bit more. Like, come on, Duron, Phoenix, Zune. Come on. Dragon Mochi. Get out of here with your nonsense, Zergs.
There is some cool stuff that we just got for like no reason. Alright, next week. Okay, well, how is it? Is this alright with you?
See, there's
Certainly.
secretly more plot now that the game's over.
Right, Garobo? Wow, I haven't felt this excited for a long time. The mask doesn't look cool. Oh my god, I suddenly hurt pain. No way, this won't do.
This is also the bikini girl chick, right?
Yeah.
So she has 2 outfits?
Yeah, she has one for when she's with Wit, and she has one for when she's monstering. Oh, TT, it's just fine. It's drawn very well. Shoot, guys, I really think I put more effort in than this.
I like how his just like making kissy faces.
But Graham, I mean, you didn't exactly. This is just amazing for all of us to be included in a book together like this. Oh, we're in a book. That's cool. Nothing amazing about it. You deserve nothing less as graduates of our school and saviors of the world.
You're in a book?
I'm in a book now.
You're in a book before.
I thought the book never got published.
Well, that you're also in that book, but you're in other books. You have been in books
I thought
before.
that was the only book I've been in. I don't remember any other book.
Get out of here. Get out of
What are the
here.
books am I in? What?
At the very least, you're in your high school yearbooks.
That doesn't count.
It literally is a book.
This does not count.
Literally a book with your picture and your name and stuff in it.
Does not count.
Literally a thing.
That's a photo album at best.
photo album at best.
Today is so much fun. All of us getting together like this, like a real graduation ceremony. You already had one of those. I just wasn't there.
Yeah, but now you're clearly the king of the world. You
Yeah.
beat the evil monster.
And then tomorrow, none of us will talk ever again. Hey, don't get that teary-eyed on us. Garobo, you'd better contact me when you're appearing in a ruin competition. Well, then see ya. I probably won't do that. If you enter a Torblade competition, contact me. I'll make a new, better ranch. Well then, ta-ta. If you have any questions, come to the university. I hope I'll be of more use to you next time and not become the antagonist. The master's a very busy man. We can't have you loitering around for too long. God, come on, TT. Let's go. I won't want to waste your time. Bye, girl, but I can't tell if she's like my friend or not. I legitimately can't.
She's your lady friend.
That makes more sense. If you have a chance, please visit my grandma's house. Oh, can we do that? Everyone left. Well, shall we go home? The little ones are waiting for us. Little ones, what are they Miss Frozen? Alright, begin training. Good job. Nice work, everybody. Next week,
Alright, you ready for a magic show?
I'm ready.
You ready? Here it is.
Let's do our best today. Yeah, we gotta stay sharp or we'll be left in the dust, and we don't want that to happen. There's something stuck to your bag. Let me see.
A magic show.
A feather? Wait, is this a phoenix feather? What? Maybe it got stuck to my bag by accident? It was no accident. It was my gift. Oh, it was no. It was no accident. It was my gift to you, my brave boy. There we go.
I love TT. Are you kidding? TT's great. In fact, I might make TT in my D&D campaign.
Young man, I want you to raise one of my kind with your pureness of heart.
Oh.
God damn it! Without the feather, you can regenerate the saucer stone that contains a phoenix. Young man, I entrust my heir to you. I want you to raise the next Lord of the Phoenixes. Lord of the Phoenixes? But, wow! Can I do that? I'm sure you can do it, Garobo. We would raise a kind Lord that would bring the hearts of humans and monsters closer together. We just did that. Very reassuring words, Rio. It's up to you, Garobo. Raising a phoenix. Looks like we're gonna be busy again, huh, Garobo? Nope. Alright, let's do it. To the shrine! It said using that feather I can make a saucer stone a phoenix, so... Presumably it'll be an appraise, I think. Appraise. Nope.
Praise.
Great. Book. Do I have to combine with the phoenix feather? Because it said I can make a saucer stone out of it. I don't see it. Alright, I guess we're gonna turn Colonel Sanders into a bird now. Ranch. Nope. Yeah, no, I had to go to the ranch.
Oh, bam.
Running, mochi.
Association, this one. We'll combine the two non-existent monsters first. Hello. Combine. Want to combine and combine it with Then I want to use...
I'm sure you used to be very handsome,
This is a tough
Bucko.
art. Yeah, no, the feather isn't here either. Oh, Tough Heart gives Ironheart, though. That's actually a really good ability. Alright.
Yeah, I think... I don't know what you have to do, but you have to do something to physically turn it into a saucer stone. Can you... When you went to evaluate, did he...
No, he said that we didn't have anything to evaluate. So we'll go to the next week. Nope. Oh, yeah. Never mind. That's fine. Proceed to the weekend.
Also, they have now Dungeon Plus.
Yes. Alright, hello, folks. Hello, Carneb. Thanks for all your work with stray monsters. Rio, you were beautiful riding a phoenix. What? No. Well, anyway, I'm actually here to tell you about something you should know as an adventurer. What's that? Well, ever since that new stray monster incident, new passageways have showed up. And now we have secret entrances. Isn't that cool? And do it. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, it's all cool. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Let's explore. Never mind.
Yeah, all looking around.
Oh, we have competition today. Screw that. We're going to town.
Huh, yeah, I don't... The cheat sheet doesn't say anything about how to actually make...
Everything going well. Would it be... What if I... Maybe now if I use Pandora's Disc, it'll work, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Guess we can look. I don't know what else you would do.
Like, everything else didn't work. There's no fusion item. There's no appraisal. This is the only thing that changes, possibly. This Pandora's Disc. I wonder what it'll make. Will it make another Power Ranger? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z End Stream.
Go, please no Power Ranger.
Nope, Power Ranger.
Yeah, I'd like to figure out how to make this Phoenix. Just look at the book again.
That is a dragon. Although it looks awesome.
That does look awesome.
Is Duron.
Might be a Dracolich. That guy looks sweet.
Nope, it's not there.
Phoenixes are now available at the shrine.
Yeah, so we just have to find a disc, I guess.
I guess.
Man, that sucks.
It
That's
does
stupid.
suck. That's... Alright, well, never mind. We're not going to sit here and fiddle around with that forever. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we can figure out a way to... I don't know, figure out something.
Ugh.
I mean... Well, actually, I own Hackers.
And he gives us a... Okay, where's Hackers?
It's in the back room, right?
I don't know. I can take a look real quick.
I assume it's in the back room. So Hackers should give us the... if this is correct, will give us a... A Phoenix. I guess we'll find out. Not just that, it'll be a Deathwing Phoenix. Any luck?
This pile of DVDs also came from the back room. Like, we also have that huge drawer that's full of movies. It could be in there too.
Yeah, I guess it could be. I actually considered watching Hackers the other day. I don't know where I saw it.
I may have a reason to watch it now.
I don't know. We need to actually get all that stuff tossed and turned into a much smaller pile of things. I guess while we're waiting for Remmie, we can talk about things that are coming up. So, I'll be doing some uploading. I'll definitely be uploading the Paladin review video today, / build video. I'll get that updated and posted on the YouTube channel. If you're really interested now, it's part of last night's stream. And then we'll be back this evening for our regular a regular DDO night. Where we'll continue the Rambo build, is what we're currently kind of calling it. It's a trip. If you didn't watch it last night, it is pretty awesome. Let me... think I can pull this up. Let's pause here. Move some stuff around here for a second. And then here we go. So this is a clip that Beef was good enough to record for us last night. Just one. There was a lot of sweet clips like this, like running around and assassinating guys. It was pretty great. And strike through does seem to work with assassinate to some degree. Oh, I need to brush out my beard from yesterday. I don't know. I thought it was fun to do, so again, I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. I hope it does, but I guess we'll see. Beef doesn't have any other clips, I guess, on this. But yeah, check those things out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. All right, what else is going on? Is there literally anything else happening right now? Here's people wanting to know if I watched The Tiger King. I have not watched The Tiger King. I'm not into those kind of like things. Anything else going on right now? Not a whole lot. How we doing?
Nope, no dice.
Alright, I'll see if I can find it later. Alright, well, never mind then. I guess we'll try to figure it out later. Zelda?
What
we
about
have
Zelda?
like thought I was putting out maybe Zelda as a game we could play.
We have a handful of Zelda games, and I've hardly beaten any of them.
Yeah, we could consider that. Put that in the short list. Alright, well, I think we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, if I can find a copy of Hackers, which I'm sure I have a copy somewhere. I just don't know where off the top of my head. That's none of these. Those are... Huh. I'll see if I can find it. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll be back on Thursday for sure with something new, probably. And maybe after we play a little bit of that, we might come back to this for a day or two and see the world's like with big boy monsters.
Alright, it'll be fun.
Alright, everybody, with that, we're going to get out of here technically a little bit early, like 10 minutes early, considering we started about half an hour early, but, yeah, I don't know. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to talk about?
My legs are tired and hurt.
Aww, so precious. His legs so tired, everybody. He's so tired. Alright, everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Monster Rancher 4. And we'll see you guys in a couple of days. I'll see you in a few hours. Toodles.